Hi, I'm Justin Batts. This video is for the Advanced Entertainment Law class, and this is for my leadership portfolio. So, my podcast is Entertainment Law Update with Gordon P. Firemark. I'll briefly go over the cases and within that explain kind of how that relates to me and with my artist development company, as well as being an artist. So the first case is the Beatles' triumph in ownership fight over footage from famous concert. So here, the owner thought, which is actually a promoter from way back in the day, a Beatles concert, who actually, you know, handled everything for this concert. They basically didn't have the rights to use this type of footage or their footage in videos and movies, one of which is Ron Howard. So here, Copyright Office found out about it, and this is how the whole thing started. So here, it wasn't necessarily that the infringement was like the main issue. It was actually reverting back to the contract that was made at the time that didn't allow the promoter to use their footage. So this is just blatantly a case of contracts matter. Everything's in the contract. Put it in the contract. Case 2, bridegroom who slammed Dallas wedding photographer online and media must pay $1 million plus. I thought this was pretty funny. Very simplistic, but it made a huge difference. Long story short, the bride and groom thought the photographer was taking too long on their wedding pictures, and told the world about it through social media, did a whole social media campaign. This allowed the photographer to lose business the year after. So the photographer had 100 bookings a year to then the following year 2. Photographer sued, she won $1 million plus, all because the timeline of getting the work done was in the contract. Again, contracts matter. The last one here is the federal transparency bill endangers songwriters' leverage for getting paid. So here, this was kind of complicated. There's like a lot of parts to it, but overall, there's a Transparency in Music Licensing Act that says the songwriters, authors of their work must keep their works updated in the copyright system. So when people are trying to license their music, they know who and where to find them. Now, there's some details with this that even your original work, and when it changes or what have you, you have to put on what album that song was on. So there's a lot of things here, a lot of details I won't go over. I'll have the links just so you can review it. And this just allows the author of the music, lyrics, what have you, not a lot of leverage if they don't keep their things updated. So overall, these concepts help me in my artist development company because I create original music that I have to copyright my stuff. I have to copyright. But I also have to have everything in my contract, because if I don't, it could cost me. If I do, it could cost me money in my pocket. But on the other side of that, if I do want to use other people's works, I have to get permission. So this is it.